right, we're back, guys. Euro versus the New Zealand dollar as advertised. And today, guys, today we're generous. We're giving you fresh trading opportunities on a silver platter, right? Before we even got in. Really live, real time. I hope you appreciate that stuff. But yeah, let's get to the point. We're talking about the Euro New Zealand dollar here. We're gonna pull the trigger here, guys. We think we're on to the Euro New Zealand. We're on to the scheme here. Price was overstretching on the downside. By the way, you remember how we dealt the Euro New Zealand dollar here on the downside, right? We took a beautiful move from the very tipping point, from the very turning point. We catch that move all the way down to 75.47. We nailed that target. And we got out, even though we said price is going to take the previous lows, and it went beyond, right? It went far beyond. It actually overstretched itself. And we think this is not a real breakdown. We think this is a fake out. This is a price setting bearish trap, pretty much. And it's going to come back in. And then it's going to go straight up to 77.42, right? So we're talking about 350 pip move, potentially speaking, right? You know what? It's actually 450 pip. Wow. Yeah. It's a bigger move than even what I thought was. So, and you know, normally we would wait for price to actually cross back above, you know, cross back inside, right? Cross back above, in this case, 73. Normally we would wait for that to happen and then we would engage. But this time we feel very confident about this being a false breakdown. I want to show you how this looks like from the weekly perspective, and maybe you can understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. Take a look at this huge spike, right? I think by the end of the day, price will make it above 73.87. But you know what? It doesn't even have to do that. It has more time than that. It doesn't have to, you know, make it there by the end of the week. It actually has to make it there by the end of the month. Check this out. Now I can see it clearly. Price was on the downside. It was on a mission. It was on a mission to take the previous lows. Now with this big spike starting to form, we can see what's the intentions of price action, right? It's going to pull back up. It's going to stay inside just like it did back at July, you know, back at June, with a longer spike, and stay in and then turn around big time and fly up, right? Just fly over, and you know, long-term perspective, we think it's going to land at 88.21 at some point. So guys, get ready. We're going to pull the trigger, right? We're going to take a bit of a risk here, basically getting in prematurely, technically speaking. We're going to start small. Once price validates, you know, the crossover, right, getting back inside that range, that blue system here, that's where we're going to get much more aggressive, all the way to 77.43. Right, 77.43, that's the primary target, that's final destination. I'm going to have a secondary target at 75.47. It's going to be interesting, guys. Yeah, we'll be back to follow up on the situation, and we'll keep you posted. That's about that for today, Forex Market. Have a nice weekend. We'll be back on Monday. Cheers.